हेलो फ्रेंड्स, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल रिवाइज स्टडीज़। कल हमने पढ़ा था रिप्रोडक्शन इन ऑर्गेनिज्म। उसमें पहला टॉपिक था लाइफ स्पैन। उसके बाद हमने पढ़ा था लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी। उसके बाद हमने सब एग्जांपल देखे थे। उसका डेफिनेशन रिप्रोडक्शन का कि प्रोडक्शन ऑफ यंग वंस फ्रॉम पेरेंट्स सेल इज कॉल्ड रिप्रोडक्शन। व्हाट इज़ द नीड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन ने 3 पॉइंट पढ़े थे कल। कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ जनरेशन, continuity of variation, maintenance of population. After that, which process involved in reproduction. There are 4 points we will study earlier lecture. Replication of DNA, division of cells, growth and development of gamete, metabolism and maintenance. After that, we will study heteropares, semelpares. All are studied in earlier videos. After that, we will study types of reproduction. There are 2 types: asexual and sexual reproduction. After that, we study fission, budding, fragmentation, regeneration. After that, we will study characteristics of asexual and sexual reproduction. These are the points. After that, fission, we will study fission, 2 types of fission: binary fission and multiple fission. After that, we study types of binary fission. There are 4 types: simple, longitudinal, oblique transfers. And next one is multiple fission. After multiple fission, 4 steps are involved: sporulation, cyst formation, encystation and cysted individual. Now today we will start new topic. Now today's first topic is phages of lifespan. Earlier we will discuss what is lifespan, the time period from birth to death. So there are 5 phases. First one, birth. Second one, juvenile phase. It is also known as vegetative phase in plants. Third one is reproductive phase. Fourth one is aging, and last one is death. In NCERT book there is given senescence. So aging, death together known as senescence. So you know already birth, juvenile phase. It is a phase before reproduction. It's called juvenile phase. In animals and in plant it is called vegetative phase. Reproductive phase, you know, at puberty. After juvenile phase, reproductive phase is started. It is started in females at 11 to 12 years, and in males it is 12 to 13 years. In females it is 11 to 12 years, and in male 12 to 13 years. What is aging? In aging, after reproductive phase, aging occur. in females, when menstrual cycle is uh, stopping, and in so that phase is called aging. Okay, now the final is death. One very important line is no individual is immortal except unicellular organism. Unicellular organism. Very important question. First question: no individual is immortal except unicellular organism. Our question may be also asked in the way, why do we say that there is no natural death in single-celled organism? So, what is the answer? In unicellular organism, fission take place. Fission take place, and in fission body divided into two equal parts. That means parent body divide into two daughter cell. And these daughter cell mature rapidly and form parent cell. So that's why there is no death of single cell organism like amoeba or bacteria, because in amoeba and bacteria there is fission take place, and fission body divided into two equal parts, and that parent body, suppose it is amoeba, fission take place. In fission, what will happen? Amoeba divide into two daughter cell. Two daughter cell. Here parent amoeba. So body when divided into two parts, there is no death of that parent amoeba. That's why it is said no individual is immortal except unicellular organism. Okay. Now one basic thing we will explain here: cell. Cell, as you know, cell are two types: animal cell and plant cell. So firstly we will take animal cell. So animal cell are two types: somatic cell and germinal cell, or you can say sex cell. So what is somatic cell? Cell that take part except reproduction. Here germinal cells are those cells that take part in reproduction. Somatic cells not involved in reproduction and germinal cells are involved in reproduction. Now plant cell. It is also of two types, vegetative cell and second one is reproductive cell. Vegetative cell include root, stem and leaves. Reproductive cell include flower. As in classification of asexual reproduction, we will discuss four types: fission, budding, fragmentation and regeneration. Fission we will already discuss in lecture first. Now we will discuss budding. What is budding? So second one is budding. So what is budding? It is a type of asexual reproduction. Second, the process in which extra growth take place on parent cell and detach from parent cell after maturation called budding. So what is the example? Example is yeast. So what is budding? It is a type of asexual reproduction. How it occurs? So how we will define the process in which extra growth take place on parent cell and detach from parent cell after maturation called budding. That means here we will explain. Suppose it is yeast. How budding takes place? Budding. So there is extra growth. It is parent yeast. It is also parent yeast. लेकिन बट यहाँ पे क्या होगा? एक्स्ट्रा ग्रोथ होगा. That is the bud. It is bud. Extra growth. It is parent yeast, and here some extra growth take place. That is extra growth is called bud. After maturation this bud is detached from the parent body. It is parent yeast, and here new bud is formed, and it will detach from parent body and form a new yeast after maturation. That process is called budding. Okay. Now third Type of asexual reproduction is third, fragmentation. What is fragmentation? So you write it is a type of asexual reproduction in which parent body is divided into different pieces, or you can say fragment, and each fragment capable to generate whole body. एग्जाम्पल क्या है इसके? जेलोथ्रिक्स, हाइड्रा, सी स्टार एक्सेट्रा। फ्रेगमेंटेशन क्या होता है? फ्रेगमेंटेशन एक एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन का टाइप है। इसमें क्या होता है कि जो पेरेंट बॉडी जैसे हाइड्रा है, पेरेंट बॉडी हाइड्रा है, उसके अगर हम पीसेस करेंगे तो पर फ्रेगमेंट या पर पीसेस से वो होल बॉडी बनाने में कैपेबल होता है, उसको बोलते हैं फ्रेगमेंटेशन। और फोर्थ वन इज रीजनरेशन। व्हाट इज रीजनरेशन? इट मीन्स प्रोडक्शन of new individual by itself। खुद से जो प्रोडक्शन होता है उसको बोलते हैं रीजनरेशन। इसका एग्जाम्पल क्या है? प्लिनेरिया, स्टारफिश एक्सेट्रा। It's all about asexual reproduction. Now we will talk about sexual reproduction. I will define production of offspring by the fusion of gamete is called sexual reproduction. What are gamete? The gamete are the specialized cell, okay, which take part in sexual reproduction. Now we will talk about gamete. So as I told, gamete are the specialized cell that take part in sexual reproduction. It is of two types based on shape, morphology, isogamete, or you can say homogamete. Next one is heterogamete. What do you mean by isogamete? So isogamete means when the gamete of male gamete are represented by this and female gamete are represented by this symbol. When the gamete of male and female are same morphologically, so it is called isogamete. For example, cladophora. Heterogamete, same. When the gamete of male and female are morphologically different. Example, fucus. Question may be asked, so cladophora is also alga, fucus is also alga. So question may be asked, how cladophora fucus, question asks cladophora fucus both are alga, but how they are different? So you write both are different on the basis of their gamete structure. Fucus, cladophora is isogamete and fucus is heterogamete. Okay. Now we will discuss some important terms regarding sexuality in animal. Important term regarding sexuality in animal. So two terms. First, bisexual. Second is unisexual. Most of the students get confused, so ध्यान से इसको सुनिए. Bi means two. Okay, sexual and sex organ you can say. So when male and female gamete present on the same body, or you can say same cell, then it is called bisexual. It is also known as hermaphrodite. Also called hermaphrodite. Now unisexual means male and female gamete present on different body. Now we will explain sexuality in plants. So also it is two types. First one bisexual, second one unisexual. So if plant are small, you can say for small plant. So when male and female gamete present on same thallus. What is the male and female gamete in plant? Male means anther and female means stigma. Unisexual means male and female gamete present on different thallus. Now it is for a smaller plant. Now for higher plant. So for higher plant, two term is used: monoecious and second one is dioecious. These are the very confusing terms, so you must read and listen very carefully. Monoecious, mono means what? Mono means one. When both gametes are present in one body. Okay. When male and female gamete present on same flower, it is called monoecious. Example is cucurbit and coconut. Here dioecious, di means though, when male female gamete present on different body. So male and female gamete are present on different flower. Example, papaya and date. Clear? Monoecious, mono means one, cious means you can say gamete, and male and female gamete present on one flower, it is called monoecious. When male and female gamete are present on different flower, it is called dioecious. Example are important: cucurbits and coconut, monoecious. Dioecious example, papaya and date. Now we will discuss phages of sexual reproduction. Phages of sexual reproduction. Phages of sexual reproduction. So there are three phages: first, second, third. First one is pre-fertilization phase. Second one is fertilization phase, and third and last is post fertilization phase. This one is first, this one is second, this one is third. So in pre-fertilization there is also two steps. First step is gametogenesis. Second one is gamete transfer. Okay. In gametogenesis, now one more topic we will list: how cell division. One topic is cell division in gametogenesis. Gametogenesis. Before this, we will first know what is gametogenesis. So gametogenesis means formation of gamete. Simply you can define what is gametogenesis. Formation of gamete is called gametogenesis. Okay. So cell division gametogenesis. If gamete is n means what? N means haploid. Okay, if gamete is n means haploid, then mitosis take place. In class 11 in mitosis it is equational division. That means number of chromosome is same. Okay. For example, thallophyta, bryophyta, and pteridophyta. And suppose second point, if gamete is 2n means diploid, then meiosis take place. And meiosis is reductional division. If gamete is 2n, that means diploid, then meiosis take place. And if gamete is an haploid, then mitosis take place. Okay. So now one more important term is meiocyte. What is meiocyte? So meiocyte is called, you can simply call gamete mother cell. Gamete mother cell is called meiocytes. In diploid cell, meiosis takes place. After that, meiocyte, that means this gamete mother cell, at the end of meiosis, what is the function of meiocyte? It forms one set of chromosome. Okay. Meiocyte, what is meiocyte? Meiocyte is called gamete mother cell. It forms one set of chromosome at the end of division. Clear? That's all about pre-fertilization phase and pre-fertilization phase of gametogenesis. Now we will discuss second part, gamete transfer. What is gamete transfer? Suppose pollen grain, that means anther, is transferred from anther to stigma, that is called pollination. So there is requirement of medium. So in algae, bryophyta and pteridophyta, gamete transfer through water. Okay, and in higher plant like gymnosperm and angiosperm, pollination take place. How gamete transfer? It transfer through pollination. That is important. Pollination through water. In smaller plant, gamete transfer through water. In smaller plant like algae, bryophyta, pteridophyta, and in higher plant like gymnosperm and angiosperm, gamete transfer through pollination. Clear? That's all today. Tomorrow we will discuss fertilization, post fertilization, and two more important cycle, menstrual cycle and ostial cycle. Okay, थैंक यू वेरी मच फ्रेंड्स। जो अगल बगल का नॉइज़ थोड़ा जो आया होगा उसको इग्नोर करिएगा, जो समझाने की मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ उसको समझिएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच। कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा तो कमेंट करिएगा, आंसर देने का ट्राई करूँगा।